What do you call it when a Lumen employee is good at flirting?
I don't know. What?
Severance!
We are about to watch Succession episode 2, which we didn't even plan on watching.
Do you mean Succession or do you mean Severance?
Oh my god.
Whatever the fuck this show's called.
I can't. They're not. We don't even think they're similar, right?
No.
We don't even think they're similar. But like in my head, I'm like, prestige HBO show that we're reacting to.
But Severance is Apple TV.
Oh my god. Start over. I am.
Oh.
Okay, we went into Severance episode 1, literally just like, what the fuck is this? And you all responded to that. Good and bad. Yeah, we missed stuff. We're scientists, okay, but we're not, we don't have like a fine-tooth comb over these episodes.
We practice alternative TV science.
Do we fuck TVs?
I mean, depends on what's on, right? What is episode 2 called?
Half loop.
Half loop.
I acknowledge that henceforth my access to my memories will be spatially dictated.
How do they remember how to like go to the bathroom, you know?
Right?
Come with me, please.
This place is so big and like spacious.
How many people do you think are severed in the company? Like what percentage?
Like 10. I think it sounds still pretty new.
Yeah.
And like experiment. Oh, these shots with the light and the dark and the big.
Oh no, don't show it. Don't show it. Please don't show it.
I think we're about to see some brain surgery.
Oh, no.
Is that her head?
No.
Oh my god, she's awake. She is awake. They're just doing a local anesthetic. Her fucking serene face just. Oh, they're injecting something into. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is that a drill?
Little vibration now.
I don't like the sound effects that I'm hearing.
She's fine though. Oh my god, they're drilling into her skull. They're drilling into her skull. That was skull. Oh, they're gonna inject something in her head. In her brain, right? Because they had to get through the skull.
I'll be upstairs after to let you know how it went.
That means sometimes it doesn't go good.
I'm very excited to meet you.
Oh my god.
This is worse than Greg throwing up in his mascot costume.
Hi, Ellie. Your orientation's been so much fun.
Oh, I'm so disturbed.
Also, remember she wakes up at the table just 2 hours after.
Wait, she's in the stairwell.
Same stairwell?
But it's the reverse of before.
I feel like if this happened right after you got brain surgery, you'd be like, it didn't work.
Yeah, you did something wrong. I'm suing for medical malpractice.
Right, you fucked up my brain. They did this the first time. She did it the second time with Adam Scott.
Yeah, but this time she's stuck in the stairwell as opposed to being stuck. What?
Wait.
I'm so confused if that was like in real time or if we're flashing back.
Timer.
What is this cold open?
I definitely get why people said watch episode 2.
Yeah.
First time seeing the intro.
Yeah. What is that? A bunch of limbs? We made the joke about Human Centipede when we were watching Succession, and like
actually giving Human Centipede. Okay, that's like the Matrix when all the Agent Smiths.
Wait, does this imply that there are more than 2 Adam Scotts?
I think there are many, many, many. Okay, this is like my theory, how teleportation doesn't move you, it creates a new you. I bet that's what they're doing here. They're creating like versions of him.
We referenced Battlestar Galactica in the pilot, and there are many copies in Battlestar Galactica. So
there are copies of copies of copies. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Ooh. Damn.
This is trippy.
Hats off to the animators who made that.
Yeah, but that is The balloon of people.
I know. That's going to haunt me. That's a sleep paralysis demon right there.
Acknowledge Kier Egan portrait. So it's not Lenin, it's Kier Egan.
Is this a fucking cult? Oh my God, we said there was gonna be a Lumen blender and there's a Lumen coffee maker.
It is a cult. Also, I'm sorry, is this because they have no janitorial staff allowed on this floor?
Oh, Pety's in that picture.
They allowed a picture?
Oh, he's getting rid of them.
Oh. Because he has no association? No, because you worked with that guy. This is why they'd have to do versions, right? Because they used to be best friends.
He's only friends with him at work.
Right, so he would...
Oh, what?
How many pictures are there up there?
So it's tomorrow now?
Yeah.
A weekend just happened. I don't even feel like I left.
Oh no, that sucks.
That's so awful.
This feeling when you're like, did I even have a weekend? Like,
right, didn't we just meet?
So it's 9:05.
Yeah, they stagger the entries too, so we don't meet on the
He
outside.
also said so they don't meet on the outside, but it's like clearly that's happening.
They ran into each other
Yeah.
last time.
I've got it 96% sorted, which means I've earned 4 of the 5 tier incentives, including the erasers and the finger traps.
Oh my God,
that you see
this is
displayed
too
here.
real. When do you get a pizza party? Then it's real.
That's awful.
You're like, no, your body is rejecting it.
What about Mark's crystal head cube?
That's just something they
Wait,
gave
that's
him.
not a prize, that's something they gave him. What's the difference?
I think we're supposed to understand that he is like model employee.
I just noticed you removed the group photos from the desk.
Yeah, we're gonna take the new ones at Ellie's party today.
There's a lot of old photos.
All the data you see falls into one
Okay,
of 4
Sienna is
essential
not the one we
categories,
saw last time.
and then sort it evenly between 5 digital buckets. Now, all the data comes from upstairs, fully encoded.
Then how do I categorize it?
Right.
Cat 1 numbers, for example, feel a certain way on site.
Oh no. No.
What else did they do to your brain?
Yeah, I don't like this.
Because you could automate this, right? Like, why wouldn't you automate? That's what I am concerned about.
I just printed out the passage of the handbook on changing out group photos. Just might be good to peruse when you're between things.
Okay, wait, let's pause.
This is that show Corporate that you showed me, okay?
The serious version of Corporate. On the numbers thing. Okay, I did look up some Reddit posts about episode 1, and people were like, is it not numbers, but they are disguised? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, their brain sees the real thing that's there, but we see the numbers.
They are, because they're talking about them as their numbers, but there's something in their brain that's
there's something that's like translating it. And some people were like, here's why you couldn't automate it, because they are like human moderators of social networks or something. Like something that requires some level of human thing.
Oh, wait, this is actually, we keep saying this is too real, but this is actually too real because, okay, not to make this too dark, y'all, but one of the reasons that AI is so fucked is because they used underpaid workers to sift through the most horrible shit in these massive data sets that they were training on to like sift it out. So people were having to expose themselves to these awful things. So that might be what
the
they're
theory.
doing. Yeah.
That like you also wouldn't want them to carry that stuff out. And see, I don't know if it's true, but like that was a really good theory where I was like, it's definitely something they don't want humans to like directly experience, but it needs a human touch. So that's why I think it's like fucking drone warfare or like social media dreck.
Yes. I still think our theory that it's like government related somehow is a strong one.
100% think that. Like, prove me wrong. But
right. Well, because we also like, I was thinking about this a lot after we watched the first episode. We don't know who the fuck the board is, right? If they are even real. And so that's a huge mystery over there.
I mean, we don't even know what the rest of Lumen does. No one else does either. We haven't talked to anyone who's not a severed Lumen employee. Well, the boss doesn't seem like she's severed.
Okay, I was also thinking about this a lot after episode 1. People were so right that it's more of a thinky show because I was thinking about this. The boss on the outside, unless she's faking it, seems like maybe she has like dementia or something because she was confused.
Oh, I feel like she's faking it.
Is she? Because like she clearly doesn't have that type of condition in the office. So like,
okay, that's fascinating.
Yeah, right.
I thought
like
she was playing him. But maybe she legitimately is like not doing well outside the office.
Like it could be that she's playing him, or it could be somehow with the surgery they're doing, it like reversed the dementia.
Yeah. Okay, fascinating theory. I love that.
Yeah.
Also would give her such more depth than being like this weird evil boss.
Right. Because she did, I will say, like at the end of episode 1, she did kind of have a look on her face like
I know, that's why I got the like
yeah.
Are you playing him?
Yeah.
But like you don't have time to do this with everybody. Or do you?
Right.
Do you? I don't know. It's I learn every day what people have time for.
Right. For some people, work is life. So maybe that's
true.
Am I trapped here?
If you're really unhappy, you can submit a resignation request with
well,
your
you don't know
outside
how
self
to
or with
submit.
Right, because your outside self is going to be like,
you don't remember
it's fine
wanting
there.
to quit. Oh my God.
Since this perceptual version of you only exists at Lumen, and quitting would effectively end your life. I mean, so much as you've come to know.
A day. And he's already like, that's a cult. You can leave.
Like, kind of a lot. They were throwing out
in a body bag.
Welcome. I'm agog at how well I can tell you're already
is so
fitting in.
Creepy.
I'm disturbed by him.
Feels whole.
Well, my name is Irvin.
No, this is too real. This is too much.
This is literally corporate, the serious version. Tell me the creator didn't watch corporate and go, what if?
What's your favorite?
Oh my God, him below the portrait.
The hello Helly is like, it is your birthday.
Yeah, that font is not really celebratory. It's not giving party.
Nothing about this is giving party.
Hello, I'm Helly.
This is giving big, like a Liz Lemon party is mandatory.
I don't know anything about myself.
Yeah, how would you know?
I guess I went home last night, but I don't know if home is a house or an apartment.
Why are they
or if
asking
I
her
live
to
with
share
a
it with
family.
I
herself?
like to think my Audi lives on like a riverboat.
I'm sorry, Audis are...
They're us on the outside.
Belly button.
I saw so many Instagram reels that I was like, why is everybody talking about belly buttons?
Yeah.
Months.
So what if I write her a note?
Unfortunately, the elevators are equipped with something called code detectors.
Okay, well what if
I don't think you're quite getting the game here, Helly. May I?
She has questions. This is normal.
I don't like him.
She's the 4th tallest person in your office, and her hair is what we call shoulder length.
Worst corporate retreat I've ever been on.
Been with Lumen about 2 years, and I absolutely love this game.
Nice try, pal, but you said that last time.
That's so threatening. So threatening.
Don't make us give you a little shockwave in your brain chip.
I broke protocol this morning.
Oh, rebel.
Dusting the old group photos, the ones with Pety, made me feel sad.
Uh-oh, a feeling. Surgeons run out.
Yeah, human emotion detected.
I took them from the cubicles and put them in the storage closet, which we're not supposed to do.
Oh my God.
Thank you for telling me, Mark.
Oh my God, I'm so afraid of him.
It is puzzling you have an outburst like this for Pety and not for, say, Carol D.
But we knew Carol D was leaving beforehand. Pety was just gone. I don't know if he's at some new job or dead.
That's enough, please. I think this is a good time to remind ourselves that things like deaths happen outside of here, not here.
I mean,
life at Lumen is protected
What?
from such things.
you could, not to be grim, but you could.
No, I think he's addressing what you're thinking. Are they Cylons? Because remember, in the last episode, I referenced Dollhouse, and someone in the comments was like, if you liked Dollhouse, and I know you haven't seen Dollhouse, but it was kind of what I'm describing. They would wipe their memories and like re-put a new personality in them every time.
Wow.
And obviously it started breaking them.
Because that speaks to what I was asking about, like, last episode, about, like, they would have different personalities because you are shaped by your experiences. So...
Right.
Oh, what? What is that? What did you do outside? Did you bury a body?
Yeah, with my 2 fingers.
It took a long
I shoveled
time.
very slowly. Took all night.
So how are you gonna figure out if Pety's okay?
I think Milchick was pretty clear.
You're just done asking about your best friend because our babysitter told you to stop.
Oh, girl, you're about to get brain blasted.
When he says something, it's best to listen.
I don't care.
Because he can't always be nice like that.
Yeah.
Damn.
There's a dark side to the smile.
His smile... Oh, God, everyone's smile is so uncanny in this show.
Can they only ever have 5 people?
Are they the only people who are severed? We haven't seen anybody else.
What if they're the first people who are severed? Like, what if they're the first group?
I just think I'm not gonna work here anymore. Sorry.
What do you mean?
You can't take it with you.
There's code detectors.
Do you know that? Have you tried?
Yes, people have tried, I bet.
There was a camera, too, on the wall back there.
No!
Which, of course.
I bet she can't even get to the elevator. Called it!
Oh my god! And he's... What the fuck? What the fuck? Holy shit!
Mr. Greener?
Come on out.
That's the guy I think that Pety said they don't like, I think.
Okay.
Perhaps you better come with me.
Mr. Grainer.
Oh, that.
So then how do you quit
It's on
then?
my wayward trainee.
You don't quit. That's what Pety was saying, I think.
It's embarrassing, but
It's a little
it's my
prank.
first time
It's a
training,
fucking cult, you're
and
right.
I must have just forgotten to go over data smuggling rules with Ellie. That one, it's on me.
Oh my god,
and,
he's throwing himself
I apologize for that, sir.
on the sword.
He knows how dangerous this guy is, I think.
Yeah.
Let's
Oh
go.
fuck. Oh fuck.
Shock him? Are they gonna...
I think they're gonna brain blast him instead. Probably because he knows it wasn't him, and he knows he's covering, and he's like, no, don't do that shit.
Okay, I know episode 1 had to like set everything up, but this episode is much better than the pilot, I think, personally.
We like action. We like drama. Oh my god, this is the hole for Matilda.
Where's Danny DeVito?
Break room! You get locked in the break room.
The break room is where they break your limbs. Oh my god. Does he just have to stay in here or do they do something to him?
Oh, they do something to him.
No,
That's somebody's
no,
office.
No.
My
Is that the
God.
lady?
Yeah, this is like descending into hell.
So you're a doula.
Midwife.
They didn't let us see what happened.
The way this is shot is weird. Is this fake or is this really happening? What if your Audi got pregnant and then all of a sudden you were at work and you had like a tummy?
See, I don't think you're allowed to have families.
Yeah.
So, Lumen.
Yeah.
Like half this town.
And half of me. That was a joke. A lot of sensitive material, hence the...
I would never date a severed person. I'm saying this now.
He could be killing people at his job. He doesn't know.
What if he's not gonna know?
You can't sneak notes.
So,
He hates when people start asking about this, and I feel bad for him.
I wouldn't tell people.
Yeah. Like, this is what happened at the dinner party. People just kept asking.
you could get married and have kids and just forget they exist for 8 hours every day for your whole life.
I think for some people, it's the point.
Isn't Minnesota
Oh,
like
he's
crazy
drunk.
cold?
Yeah.
Oh. This just makes me think of that Parks and Rec where everyone's drunk and he's like,
Baba booey.
yeah, he's not a good
So
date.
do you live in Lumen housing?
Lumen has housing.
Yes, they happen to be subsidized
I
by
knew
the
it.
But
company
why
that
would they
employs
have them live next to each other if they don't want people to meet?
You know, most severed workers don't see the sun their whole lives.
the Whole Mind Collective. They're great.
Oh no, they're
excuse
protesting
me?
against. Oh
We're
no.
trying to get a measure on the ballot to keep megacorporations like Lumen from continuing to
Yes.
force legalized severance on our state.
I heard that some of them are so deluded they don't even know they're victims.
And you want to benefit off forced labor.
Hey,
that's
man,
up, then that's up to you.
Forced labor.
So he's saying this after what happened this morning.
Right? He's so defensive.
Not that
Well,
he,
doesn't
remembers, but like
Yeah,
he has
yeah.
What are you, 12?
Wow,
Are
best
you
date
12 years
ever.
old? Are you
I
even
was gonna
in high
say,
school
wouldn't
yet?
you walk away at this point? Because I would.
I would have walked away by now. These poor people are trying to help people like Helly and you, who I'm still not convinced they willingly enter this, right? They could be prisoners. They could be debtors, right? They could be, like, there's so many things that they could be manipulated into.
Debtors is such a good theory. That's very Black
Right?
Mirror.
Peace offering.
Because she tortured him at work.
Yeah.
Well, I'm experimenting with chamomile, so no hard feelings if you gag.
It's always so dark in his place.
Still waiting for that third ball.
One late, one not. One late, when everything is like...
Were you on a date?
Sister set me up with like her doula or
Oh, I would not cross those wires. I would not set my doula up with my like unstable brother. Are you kidding?
That's so funny. Yeah, unless you're done with kids and you're like, okay,
Yeah.
I won't ever need you again. Also, does he shave when he's not at work? Like, why does he look so... Is it because...
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Was he in there longer than a day? Did we jump? Okay, I think everything she says is a lie, right? In the first episode, she's like, my mother was a Catholic and my mother was an atheist, right? And she told two totally different stories. I feel like there's something...
Right. And the fact that he said, oh, they don't want us to meet on the outside, and like him almost running over Helly was clearly an accident, not part of the plan. But like they set him up to live next to his boss, which leads me to believe she's actually like not severed. But
right, and she's his like, what do they call it? When you're like an FBI agent and you have like a person, right? Like,
oh yeah, like a handler or something?
Yes, she's like his handler. See, that also makes me think we're like early on in the severed experiment because there's a really small group. They like monitor everything. She lives next door to the department head, right? It just feels like, do they have to be like meted out to different Severance neighborhoods?
I don't know. But I think you're onto something with it being like, it's not so early that there haven't been people who like have done it in the past who we're not seeing, but it's not so advanced in the process that they're not still like working out some kinks because like the manual had stuff like crossed out in it and stuff like that.
It feels like early, but not the beginning, but they're encountering like some issue, like whatever happened with Pety clearly seems to be like an issue.
And we still don't know with Pety, did he leave because they found out he bypassed the chip, or did he
kill him?
Right, so he must have done it after he left somehow.
He got out somehow, or like, well, okay, we were just introduced to this group that's trying to lobby against Lumen and Severance. Maybe there are people trying to like unsever that, right? Like maybe there's like the deconstruction or like deprogrammers, like with cults.
Yeah.
And they could be like, this is your life. This is your mom. This is your house.
Yeah.
Or, I don't know.
Well, come by the shop, okay? I'll give you a mugwort bath bomb. That'll make you sleep like a rag
Sleep like a rag doll.
I'll try to get down there.
I also like how it's like door, door, door.
Yeah. This show is into doors very much. What are you doing?
It's going to replace the light bulb.
Oh, okay. The music just suggests.
I know, the music is really like. Oh. See, okay. You're feeling sad. What if he killed her and that's why he's severed? I'm just saying.
Holy shit.
I think these people have reasons to enter the Severance program. And when I've read books and read movies or watched movies like this, it's always they're escaping something.
I mean, he did say, like, at his date, that's kind of the point for some people. Is that the note from last episode?
No.
Oh, it's the thing from okay.
Did he pick up the card?
I think so.
I actually woke up not feeling terribly well. Sorry, I'm just now calling. Well, nothing bad.
But they're monitoring you. They're totally monitoring you. I'm sorry, I'm getting like...
No, he thinks he's getting away with something, but he's not. But who among us has not called out of work saying we're sick?
I'm just saying they've got eyes on your car.
Yeah,
that's
100%.
Where's Mark?
Probably sick. They wouldn't bounce him and Pety the same week.
It's been the same week still? They held him in that room.
Oh my God, we still didn't figure out what happened there.
Just never stops, huh?
It's your day 3, girl.
What a week, huh?
Lemon, it's Wednesday.
But in her mind, she didn't even get to go home and sleep. Like, ugh.
He did a stint in the break room yesterday.
Okay, so that was yesterday, according to their brains.
He said it was abdominal.
Funny timing.
These people aren't severed. You're right.
Oh my God.
Right? They're not severed.
This is the address. Oh my God. Oh my God.
He's going to the address.
Yes. What is going to be there?
What if there's like 4 ex-severed people living here?
You know, we finish on average 1 in 5 files before they expire, which is...
Uh-oh, what's going on with Turturro?
What is going on?
What's happening? What's happening? What the fuck? What the fuck?
It looks so real too.
Are they like, did they program his brain to do this? What's happening?
I think like, this is a hallucination that like something is getting through.
You think it's a feature, not a bug?
No, it could be a bug. I just mean that like something isn't going right.
Holy hell.
What if this is what started happening to Pety and Carol D and...
Oh my God.
Irving.
Oh my God. It's also like interesting that he's choosing to do this now because ostensibly he wouldn't remember the torture. So was he just prompted by those protesters, or is there something
the date and the protesters, and they just went to that anti-food party, right? Like, I feel like there's actually a lot of stuff. Every time he leaves the office, it seems he encounters this.
Do you think like the body keeps score in the sense that like something will happen to him at work and there's something that's telling his Audi brain, like, you gotta figure this out?
Thank you, Mr. Milchick.
Oh no, what are they gonna do to you?
Not the break room.
The break room?
No, it's different.
No. Okay.
What even are these numbers? Like, do we even know what we're supposedly cleaning?
My theory? The sea.
Oh, you think it's noble?
Okay, if our Audis are up there severing their brains, shit must have gotten pretty bad.
They don't...
Famine.
They don't even know what's going on out there.
Oh my God, I didn't even think about that.
What are we actually working on down there?
I don't know. They separate us from the other departments. We don't even know how many there are.
That's what I thought.
But I've been reintegrated for
2
weeks now. I've been mapping out the floor.
Holy shit.
Oh my God.
I hid the original for you when I left.
So there's a map somewhere? Oh no, oh no.
He's got head problems. He's got brain problems.
Yeah.
If nothing else, you'd have the worst headaches.
Oh my God, and probably panic attacks.
Reintegration sickness.
Never heard of that one.
Well, I mean, you have.
Yeah.
Because I'm the first dipshit that's ever had it. There's this room.
Oh no.
I don't know if we are.
Oh no.
We go in there when we don't act right.
They kill us and make a new one.
What is that?
Because it's not written.
I'm afraid you're not sorry. Please, I truly am. Forgive me for the harm I have caused this world. All I can be is sorry, and that is all that I am. I'm afraid you don't mean it.
The fuck is that?
That's the break room.
Oh
but like
my God,
atone for what I've done to the world?
What physical state was he in? He didn't sound good.
Didn't sound good, and we don't know what else was happening. Look at that art. This is okay.
Oh my God.
Okay. You know how in Succession I'm like, Catholicism, Pope history. Are we getting into that here?
Was just going in. I was.
Oh no, is this like a corporate therapist?
While I wait. That piece hung in.
Is that Christopher Walken?
Are you a department head?
Well, optics and design.
Optics. Like the eyes. Oh my God, the eyes, because he hallucinated.
Yeah.
No.
Irving? Oh.
She's from Westworld. Was she in Dollhouse also?
Oh, interesting.
Can't remember. Are they gonna hypnotize him?
Not a bad theory.
What I'd like to do is share with you some facts about your Audi.
What?
These facts should be very pleasing.
This is the way they calm your brain. Yeah, but
they're
like,
gonna be fake. Yeah.
You don't even have to wonder.
Dude, if she started an ASMR channel, she'd be making bank.
Your Audi is generous. Your Audi is fond of music and owns
They're just the most
records.
generic things in the world. Okay, got it.
Your Audi is strong.
Also, sorry, not to be unserious, but sometimes when they say Audi, I picture an AUDI car.
Your Audi likes films.
Your Audi enjoys eating food and drinking beverages.
Your Audi is splendid. Please try to enjoy each fact equally. That's 10 points off. You have 90 points remaining.
Points?
What?
Please don't speak.
I would be uncomfortably laughing at every encounter. You know what I mean?
Your Audi values water.
Oh my God, I predicted it.
Photo of your Audi with a trophy.
Camera.
Well, yeah, because they're monitoring his reactions, right?
Are they hypnotizing him? You might be right about that.
And I think they're monitoring the reactions to see what works on these different people.
Your Audi is skilled.
Your Audi is like low-key, kind of kinky in the sheets.
Your Audi is out there in these streets.
Yeah.
Slaying puss.
Limit 2 tokens per person per day.
What does a token get you?
Oh, okay. Oh God, what do they eat?
Okay,
what do they have to eat?
They definitely have an entire department of graphic design because everything is designed.
Yeah, the branding is like on point. Okay.
Yeah, they definitely have a graphic design department. Raisins.
As I live and breathe, raisin.
You gotta let the info smuggling notion go.
Okay, but how good are the scanners? Like,
Hi, kids. What's for dinner?
Nope.
how was wellness?
Wellness.
Great.
I love that.
I don't need to tell you.
A myth. No,
Did she feel it?
You just want your
Oh,
waffle
no.
party.
She felt it.
Guys,
What's wrong with this 5? I don't like this 5.
Why is it
You okay? Just fence off the bad data like I should.
Right? It's a picture of somebody
Can
getting
you
their
see
head
the
chopped
perimeter?
off.
Oh my God, probably.
Boom. Fucking refined.
The data's been refined.
the numbers were scary.
Oh my God, I think we're onto something.
Does Boss Lady have some brains?
That's a choice.
Here's the couch. Find you a
You
sleeping
brought
bag.
Pety home, didn't you? And she's gonna see it. Is she gonna come to the house right now?
Oh, I just happened to bake some cookies.
You okay in there?
Is his brain gonna explode while he's in the bathroom?
I am a little afraid he's gonna die. Oh God.
Is it Lumen?
Is it Selvig?
They're gonna blow up his brain. No! No! I called him! Oh, maybe it's something in the Lumen housing.
Oh God. Oh God. Oh no, he's gonna die. He's gonna die. He's gonna die. He's gonna die.
I feel that too. No, don't die in the shower.
This is where people get killed in horror movies. What? 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 What?
He's hallucinating. He's hallucinating so bad. Oh, no. Sit down.
The copies.
Oh, I love this song.
We're seated.
No, I think he's dead.
This is a great song.
Great song.
Ooh. Oh my God. I'm gonna vibe to this for a second because I need a palate cleanser. Oh my God. I feel like, I don't know, maybe other people don't feel this way, but I feel like the jump in action between the pilot and this episode was like astronomical. I get it now. I get it.
I understand why they dropped them together because if you watch that straight through, I totally get it.
Dude, so we joke about like how stressful Succession is, but
No,
I feel like
this crested.
Succession is a walk in the fucking park compared to like, hey, it's the first like 30 seconds of the episode. We're gonna just slice somebody's brain open, LOL.
And that wasn't even the scariest part.
I know.
I have to go to Reddit now and read all the episode 2 takes. We are, just to say, like, we are not looking ahead, but once we watch an episode, we're digging into like, what did people think at the time?
Correct.
So we can get caught up on some theories, but we don't get influenced by like all the new stuff.
I'm gonna need a couple days to like digest this before I have any theories.
I need to think about it. Let's see. What do people have to say? Wonder what data they're actually cleaning. It's definitely something horrible. I think they are test subjects for the implants, and the code is just testing their brain with the implant. That's also not a bad theory.
Oh, yeah. The four people who sit at those cubicles, the only ones that we can reasonably believe are all severed. Like everybody else, I don't know.
Right. This person also says, this is fascinating. I think the work being done in the severed basement is them. The computer is just busy work. The tests are just the observing of their relationships and reactions to the environment, rules, detachment, etc. Honestly, that also tracks.
Very, very interesting.
Because if they want to get in the business of mind control, what if they are pruning their own memories? They're cleaning their own brains.
So I think we're gonna stick with Severance, guys. I mean, we watched the pilot as sort of an experiment, no pun intended. But I think
we became the experiment.
Yeah. Wait, are we in Lumen right now? What's happening? No, wait, we're not because I see natural light. So
yeah, I see natural
we're
light.
Okay.
People are talking about Mrs. Selvig. This person says, really feels like the late season twist is going to be that she isn't severed.
Yeah, I really don't think
she's definitely not severed.
Don't spoil us in the comments, but if you can recall having particular theories at this time and you're watching of Severance, let us know. Or maybe you're watching for the first time along with us, but I kind of doubt that because it feels like we're really late to the party.
I hope you all appreciate we paused twice.
We tried. We really tried to pay attention.
But I think
it's very difficult. There's a lot of detail.
I think you're going to get our best thoughts in the next episode about this episode, right? Like once we've had like a week or so to really think about it and let it sit.
We've got to refine the data.